Hi, I'm Tom, and in this quick tip for FreeCAD, I will show you how to set up DXF export so that it exports annotations such as draft text and draft annotation. Because by default, if you use your standard export to DXF, in your DXF viewer, the exported file does not contain the text and the annotation. So the same goes with DWG export. I'm using FreeCAD 0.21.2, so things might change in the future. You can read about the DXF export situation in the FreeCAD documentation, but the thing is that by default, C++, the new C++ importer is used, which is faster, the importer and exporter, and the legacy Python importer and exporter needs to be turned on if you want to use that one. And the C++ exporter, text and dimensions are not exported. So this is the reason why text and dimensions by default are not in the DXF file, while the legacy exporter supports exporting text and dimensions. So let's take a look at how we enable the legacy Python exporter. So in FreeCAD, to enable the legacy Python exporter, go to Edit, Preferences, and in Preferences, under the Import-Export section, go to the DXF tab and click Allow FreeCAD to automatically download and update DXF libraries. This enables to download the legacy importer. So it will do this automatically, and then to export the text, you have to check use legacy Python exporter because we want to use the old one which exports the text. So now that we've got this set up, I will hit OK. And if I again select all of my geometry, go to File, Export, save the file, I will replace it. You can see that now if I go to my DXF or DWG editor, you can see that the text and the dimensions are in the file. The problem with the export is that the dimensions are really small. I think somewhere here should be the text. So you have to change the, here is the text, and I'm not sure why it just doesn't take into account the sizes of the dimensions in FreeCAD. So basically what you have to do is take all of your dimensions and change the dim scale overall to basically what you want it to do, what you want it to have times 10. So by 500 if I wanted to have the scale 1:50. So now you can see that I can the dimensions are up to scale, and there are no ticks and the settings are different than what I have in FreeCAD, but I can change the dimension style to my liking. Here it's the standard dimension style. So if I change that, all of my dimensions will change in the DXF file. So this is how you export texts, dimensions, and other annotations into DXF file. The export to DWG file works the same way if you have got DWG exporter installed. If you want to know how to install DWG exporter, you can check out my other quick tip, which will be linked in the description box below. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.